Hello. Hi, Mona. How are you? It was an overcast day today, but it's hot. Not hot, humid, warm. That's good. Yeah, I'm okay. It's just a humid day, and I don't like those days. Don't like them. And then Saturday, it was hailing. Or Friday or Saturday. I think Saturday. 84. Yeah, it says 69 here, but there's got to be humidity. Whatever the humidity is. I'd have to pull it up, but yeah. It just the cloud cover keeps it in here. Hi, Sue. It's so weird. Frost and hail and rain and okay weather. How are you, Sue? Hi, Josephine. Hi, Miss Callie. Hi, Noelle. Hi, Shani. Yeah, yep. That's a good idea. I remember one time I watched this lady and she does like gardening stuff and advice and stuff, and she had planted a whole bunch of hostas and then had a really bad hailstorm and it just shredded all her hostas. Oh, it's your Saturday. Nice. So we're doing element today. Had to think there for a second. Element is wind. Got some clouds and a big old flower. Might be a couple flowers. Trying to figure that out. Like, here's a flower, here's a flower. Here's a flower. I think this is like the middle of them, and then all of their blossoms. Okay. Oh no. Oh, flea treatment. Gotcha. Yeah, a hot air balloon with flower. I love it. I love hot air balloons so much, so right up my alley. But we'll probably do the one up here will be this I'm using a light fast, will be kind of like this purple, and then we might go and do some like maybe a wineish color. A wine. Oh yes, I think I seen that, Josephine. Very beautiful. I just saw that today. Well, let me zoom you in. I hope everybody's Monday is going good. Hope everybody's weekend went good. Oh, I'm gonna take the this is Heather. And do the tips of these. Yeah, why not? Why not? Get those whips done, huh? I miss Yana. Hi, Yana. Missed you popping in there. My eyes are so bad. I have, this is Element. I have Colorless left. I have the Buddy color left. I have, Bear left. I'm almost finished with almost done with Seashells. Hi, Alex. How are you? Yes, I agree. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Pick any. I did not pick any, double pages. I'm finished with plant. I'm gonna take a picture of it. I'm waiting for Shani, but I don't know if she's gonna get to that one. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. She says I'm not right in the head. I picked 2 double pages. Just gotta take a picture. I wish that I can have a like a peony garden. A dahlia. Peonies and dahlias. That's what I wish. And then I'll just let people, I would let people come out and pick some. Well, at least you finished your dragon, and I loved it. It turned out so good. that's so sweet, Alex. I bet you so hard at the same time. How was your baby? Now they're all both graduated and I think that if he goes into a trade school, I think that's awesome for him. I think that's awesome for him. Welding or diesel mechanic. Welding, he can be a fabricator, which they make good money. Trying to figure out all these petals and which direction of flower they go in. I think I'm good with this one. I mean, we got these up here too. Sorry, mapping it out in there. Oh, that's right. That is right. I'm liking the light fast. Now I got Mars Violet. I'm gonna go in here. I'm hungry. You did. You did. You'll finish them. You got robot hands. Oh, that's great. That is so great. Oh my gosh. Does she look at you like, what in the world? That is hilarious. That's a good one. That is a good one. Fair enough. Hi, Robin. Hopefully I did not miss anybody coming in. Humid. Hello to all the lurkers. Hi, Emily. How are you? What did everyone do on their weekend? It rained all weekend. A little bit of hail. I was like, oh, okay. Put a bookshelf together, nice. Went to church, auction. I remember you saying. That's a good idea. Move it around. Oh, did you have a good time? Oh, at least you got it done. Oh, Emily. Ouch. Oh, no fun. Knee scraping on bone is not fun. I've always had knee issues, especially my right one. I can thank my dad for knee issues. Thanks, Dad. He's always had knee issues since he was young, too. Yeah, swimming is great, especially if you have issues with, joints. My goodness. Wow. That's quite a bit. He didn't have that many. He hurt his knee in high school because he was a football player. Thought he could still go to college. Or he was going to go to college. But then he hurt his knee. He went to the military. Right? Here. Color. So I was trying to figure out Shannon, when you were talking about the Murdoch thing, was he on an they filed a lawsuit against the prosecutor that prosecuted his case. And I don't know if the accusations are true about the prosecutor. That, like, she tampered with, um, she tampered with. Maybe this one should be a part of this one, huh? Seems like it should be. Yeah. So now they have to go and do the whole thing over again. Oh, I think I remember you saying that. Are you enjoying it? Yeah, now they have to do the whole thing over because I guess she did something. I don't know what they're gonna do. Now we got purple. Yeah. He owes money to a lot of people because he embezzled money. And I think the first court case was like $600,000. So she did do what they say. Like, what is going on down there? Yeah, he is. We'll see if they're what they're saying, you know, is true about the prosecutor. I can't remember her name. She didn't seem like a person that would do that, but he didn't look like, well, he did look like what he did. He does look like he would do something like that. Thank you, Emily. So what is everyone's plans for the week? Hi, Chrissy. How are you? I missed Connie this morning. I could not wake up. Could not. Oh, wow. They get out so early. Well, I mean, and our kids don't get out till like June, half of June. I need to. I need to do a lot of things. I need to do a lot of things. Hi, B. How are you? Oh, you start in August. Gotcha. Oh, yeah. They do. They're gonna be a lot here too. They usually rent out the the dome. Homa for this area. And then there's the fairgrounds over, it's like an hour or so away. Not really an hour, like 30-40 minutes away. They'll do the fairgrounds where we have the state park. Good, B. I'm glad to hear that. Nice. I was watching this thing on different states that'll like pay you like $10,000 to go live there, but you have to like do a remote job for a year. Like you live there, but the company you work for it is remote, so it was like interesting. But I think that you have to be single. It feels like to me you need to be single or something. Hi, Kim. How are you? This Friday, yeah. I think Alex too. Alex's schools are out this week. I think that I have to do these too. Okay. Poor monkey butt. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Nice. Are you enjoying it? I really like Giambi and the Nightmare Painter. Won't be saying anything because I know people are going to be reading it. Did you? Nice. You're getting closer. I think I read a little bit, but I didn't read enough. Need to read more. Hopefully I can read some more tonight. Well, I don't have it here. Let me see if it'll show me. Let me see. It'll show me. Yeah, chapter 35. Did the interludes. Yeah, chapter 35. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5, because I'm like in the middle of 35. The 7.5 before the next interludes. Hi, Nessa. Good. That's good. Shadows of Self-esteem. Aww. Aww. When do you go? Soon? Soon, right? Oh, this is Heather again. Aww. Well, I know you got two. You got two new grandbabies, so whether this one is the one that's in Barbados or 21 days to go. Exciting. I don't think we're gonna be able to go anywhere this summer. I won't be able to go to California. Oh, I understand. Yeah. Well, I mean, and that's where the other grandbaby is in Toronto. It's hard when you have to choose, but You can plan it better now, now that you know the situation. Now you can plan, like, when you go see one grandkids and okay. I'm just gonna wait on that. I'm gonna wait on this. I'm gonna go to this one. So I think I want yeah, that's good. Can talk to her on FaceTime, right? I want dusky pink. Mm. Barbell. Maybe where are you? I'm looking for They should be in order. Are they? There you are. Sorry about that. It was hiding from me. Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Like, it would be hard to go, you have two separate directions. Way separate directions. Oh, yeah. My sister's about to have number 5 as well. Aww. Aww. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, let's do Dusty Pink. One's kind of more closed. You even see what I'm doing? That would be amazing to be able to help deliver a baby. I tried to help my stepmom, but then she ended up having to have both her kids, both my brothers. That's scary. I mean, it's not scary to lose your water breaking, but if it's going to take a minute to get there to the hospital, or you feel like you're already dilated, yeah. What's going on out there? What is going on out there? Hey, Bardo? I bet. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess because I've been around the medical stuff, so it doesn't bother me. But and I was young. I was what 13, 12, 13 the first time, and then um I mean, y'all know my story. I had my son young. I had my son September, and my stepmom had my brother in December. So I was there, but I think they decided. I think they just. I was in there, but then yeah, both of them, and they decided, no, you need to see some. That's okay, Mandy. Hi, how are you? You're all right. Thank you for coming in. I'm not pressing very hard. So, Annie, if you're listening, son bought he bought well I bought um Hail Mary. He's trying to get me on the side of watching it before I read it or listen to it. Oh, going through your rainbow color family order. Nice. I know. I was like, I can't. I cannot do that. Because I'm okay to get the Dracula one because I've already read Dracula. So I can watch that one. Because that's like a pretty much one from the book. There's different like versions of Dracula, but hi Pickle. How are you? I know, Alex. Shannon says to listen to it because it was really good on the Audible. So that's what I was planning on doing because I have points. But I'm trying to finish Anderson. Yes, I want to see it too. And Son bought it, and I'm like, oh, I just pass by it when I go on my Amazon. I'm like, nope, nope. And he's trying to pull my arm. Mom, you just gotta watch it. It's okay. I'm like, no, I refuse. He just laughs at me. He's like, okay, well, just let me know when you're ready to watch it. I'm like, okay. He's like, I'll watch it with you again. This is for air. Since we're flying, we're in the wind. Air, wind. And I'm using light fast. Yes, voyage. Sorry. It is voyage. So did we start the artists, which the Derwent artist pencils? Try them. Try them. You did the Crayolas. I'm sure you can do it. You did excellent with those. Dare her, and she'll do it. She'll do it. I'm just gonna get those little sharpen a little. I'm enjoying them. I just push, lightly. Like I enjoyed the dark. I like how the darkest one went, and then I did go a little bit over with the mid color, which was Mars Violet. I think I'm gonna put a little bit of white in the lightest parts, just a little bit. This nut. How interesting. That's weird. Yeah, you might have to look at that. Sometimes that happens. Hmm. Yeah, if you look in there, if you look at the, you know, the page where it says like all the dimensions and that, it should say the publisher on there. And that'll probably tell you why. Because I don't think it matters like where you bought it. Just depends on what um publisher they had to sell, because both of those are discounted places. If that makes any sense. Yeah, you got a color page in the other one now. My brother, one of the oldest brothers. I'm the oldest, but we have the same mom, different dads. He works for waste management. He is trying to go. That's called the Green Team, and they send, you get hired on through your, wherever you are, and then you get sent to whatever state, and I guess India, which I was like, man, I would not want to be delivering or picking up, picking up garbage in India. Just the driving, that would be crazy. How the driving situation is there. But anyway, he gets to go, to different, wherever they need, help. And so he he's trying to get on through there. But he'll get to go like all over these different, states and cities. And then they pay for your hotel. They pay for your rental car. And then when you work so many days, and then you have to take 4 days off, and they send you, they're like, hey, we'll buy you a plane ticket. You want to go home, or where do you go? He's single, so he can go wherever he wants. Yeah, I'm sure from the garbage. Yeah. I can only imagine. Which I know that there's companies that are trying to clean that up. But that's, you know, if people don't want to clean up their own area, hard. That is hard. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. No, no, no fish. No fish, no meat. He's on a pretty restricted, like he puts himself on a you know, in his weight and stuff, but what he's gonna do. Hopefully these places have like, you know, refrigerators. No. I get it. Especially if you're not used to things. Because, like, if I go to Morocco, it's not that the water's bad, but I'm not used to it. So I would be spending my time in the bathroom. So we just get bottled water. I told him, don't do it. Yes, you grew up on it, but you're not used to it anymore. Sure enough, he did it and he was sorry. I was like, I told you. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Yana. Sorry about that. It gets scooted up. No, that's gross. Formaldehyde. And give him some tips if he goes, huh? Just don't eat anything and don't wear anything. Definitely the rules of things in other places are different for sure. KO, that's poisonous. Yeah. Interesting. So, question, what what is everyone doing like on Memorial Day? That's next Monday. I like take the day off because I'm sure maybe some people are gonna be with their families or yeah, working. Yeah, I know some people work. I come on in the evening, but you have a good weekend with your grandson, Kim? Nothing. Nice. A normal day off. Okay. Well, hi, Kelly. You laughing? Oh. Oh, got you. 3 weeks. Wow. Oh, that's nice, Alex. That's nice. And his girlfriend's already graduated, correct? Oh, wow. A graduation and a birthday. Yeah, the same birthday. Yes, I remember. And he'll be 18 and she'll be 19. Yes. That's awesome. Yeah, so cute. And this is oyster. Wait, oyster? Oyster. Mm. I'm going to add a color to this. This one. Do the base of it first. Ooh. S'mores. It looks like there's like one here and one here. So confusing. One here. I didn't have supper. Oh no. Don't wake your house. Don't wake your house, Ellie. I would go there. I mean, if my job sent me there, I mean, you know, I could figure it out. I mean, I would go there. I would go there to visit. I don't know where. It's not my like first choice. But I'm sure I've watched different like shows when they've gone there, like Amazing Race, and I like that show. Trying to navigate where these flowers are. Sometimes some of these pages are like, what is this? Where am I supposed to color? I think definitely this one needs to be a part of. Yeah. Yeah. If you have compromised, you know, compromised breathing, I'm sure that's not a good idea. I'm doing this one in the first 3 colors that I did. I'm just basing it out really quick. know. I'm like, which ones? I mean, some of them I am totally guessing. I am totally guessing. Because they're going every which way. Which is fine. Gonna be that one. Just thinking. Maybe. Maybe a champagne yellow one? Oops. Sometimes you just have to map stuff out. You just have to map stuff out. He's trying to catch butterflies. I can't say that my India is not my first choice because it's probably stinky, because my first choice is Venice, and that's probably stinky too. That is probably stinky too, I've heard. I have heard. I would probably never get to go to. Yeah, she's probably got 10 million pictures, Kelly. I need to find one too, because a lot of the Anastasia pages, they remind, not all of them. They remind me of Rihanna, so I'm like, I need to get a good Rihanna skin tone. I want to go to Tennessee too. I want to go there too. I think I got all those. I think I'm gonna do the same up here. I'm gonna think like this is like on the other side of the little bouquet thing. Bouquet water balloon. That's what I'm going to do. France. I think France looks pretty clean. Well, where my husband's sister lives, she lives in Lyon. And so it looks very clean to me. Now, if you're down in the like Paris and in the city, maybe that's different. Well, I want to go to Nashville and I want to go to. I know we're not. You say don't go there. I want to go and just look at the Memphis Elvis. Why can't I think of the name? Graceland. But I would love to go see. Like, can you like just go to a Grand Ole Opry show, or do they have them all the time, or do you like have to? Really, that would be so awesome. I would love that. Love, 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 love. Oh, yellow over you. Sorry, gotta sharpen again. That's true. That's true, Pickle. Man, those things are sharpening them like way sharp. Making me not not even touching that hard. Okay, Kim, thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate you. Hope you have a wonderful week. You mean the sharpener? The sharpener's making me like a, what do you call it? Snap the tips off. Sorry. The words wouldn't come out, Kelly. They wouldn't come out. I gotta like visit all the states here. I don't know if I'll ever get to go to Hawaii. I would love to go to Hawaii. Like to a smaller island. I don't want it where it's all so touristy. Even though I'm a tourist. Just not a lot of tourists. Yep. I'm using the AFMAT one. AFMAT one. And you didn't hear it? I feel like it's so loud. Why people can't drive. Washingtonians up here cannot drive. Not everyone, but whew, they do not know how to merge. That's scary when, you know, it just people are just, they just drive insane. California, they drive fast, but they get out of your way. They get out of your way. They just want to go where they want to go. And so you just, you know, everybody just does what they're going to do and it's fine. That's where I learned to drive, and I learned to drive it. And I mean, I learned to drive in Merced, but like that wasn't the bulk of my driving when I got my license. Got my license and then I moved to the Bay Area. So really I learned how to drive there in Pacifica, you know, um San Francisco, which is crazy. Right? Suggestions. We moved to Pacifica, and then we stayed there. But you know, of course, you gotta go to Daly City. You gotta go to South San Francisco, all that to go for shoppings and mall and so. Yes, crazy drivings. Yeah, that's where the bulk of my, whenever I turned, you know, 16 to get my license, then a couple months later we moved. So most of it was there. And I don't mind how they drive there. They just go. You go and you go where you gotta go and I'll go where I gotta go and we'll just get there and stay out of my way and I'll stay out of your way. I think San Francisco's crazy because it's so scrunched. Yeah. I don't mind slow country driving, but just go where you're gonna go. You know, none of this Sunday driving. Or if you're on the, you know, the freeway, like they don't want to let you in. That's the thing. They're not kind. It's I'm on the road, so I deserve to go first. And that's just not how I learned how to drive. It's like just be courteous, you know. let people out that are trying to get on the freeway. Just be courteous. Right, and if there's some older folks, then you just let them go. You just let them be. Yep. Yep. I agree, Chrissy. Like, there's not just you on the freeway. There's other people. What can you do? What can you do? How is the auction going? You guys see what I'm doing up here? I'm sorry. More biddings. Oh my gosh, Allie. Yes. There's so much traffic. I didn't feel like um LA was like necessarily fast, but there's so many freeways. So many freeways. I didn't drive much when I was there. I didn't have a car. So money. Especially the car. $5. And smoking some crack. Mm-hmm. Right? No, me either. We have a couple of those, Kelly. You buffer? Did you buffer? This is excellent. Oh. Oh, storms. Did I leave? Sorry. We're gonna go with the dusky pink. Okay. Okay, Sue. We had crazy winds on the weekend. Whenever it was decided to hail and Just a question. How come they started the bid so low? The auction place, Shani. Like I said, some of your things are way more than like, you know, a couple of dollars. It all started $1. That's so interesting. Yeah, a reserve on some things where like it has to hit um a certain amount. Like the car. Like he bid $5, but he ain't getting it for $5. Read the directions, people. Like starting out at $5, Callie. Some auction places, all of them are different. I get it, but when you know that there's stuff in the person's things that are definitely way more than dollars. I still have to work on some of these, but I was just trying to get all the colors on there. Okay, Josephine, thank you so much for coming in and hanging out with me. I appreciate you. Have a wonderful week. I'm sure I'll see you around in the chats. Welcome back, Sue. Let's see. Let's see. This is the Mars Violets. Oh, nice. That's still way low for that car. But at least it's not $5. Because that's just crazy. Yeah, that's really interesting, Kelly. That's okay. Oh, Shani will be on tomorrow in the morning. Bright and early for me. And you too? And you too what? Oh, bright and early for you. Yes. Bright and early for you too. You're probably, I mean, I'm used to getting up by that one's that that time now. And I have an alarm for because Honey comes on the same time, except for Monday, not Tuesday, but sometimes Monday. Man, oh, it's a struggle. It's a struggle. I tried. I should have turned her on, but I think I put on this like night rain when we sleep, and it probably was making me extra tired. It's like, nope, you're just gonna listen to the rain and be asleep. Does anyone notice when they watch shows on is Alex going? Did I miss Alex? Oh, that's because you were behind. I gotcha. But has anyone noticed when they watch shows on or movies? No, mainly shows on Prime, they're getting commercials. Hi, Marilyn. Like I pay the fee. Why am I getting commercials? I don't understand. Oh no, somebody said stay safe, Alex. So I was thinking you said goodbye, but I was like, oh. Oh really? So you have to go in there and pay more? Oh, that's nice, Marilyn. What? Oh, that's good. That's good, Alex. That's crazy. Now we have to pay a commercial. Oh, another premium. You know, it's all I have besides YouTube. Because I watch like A&E on YouTube now. Chili dogs, yummy. Not cool, Marilyn. Nice. One with onions. Yummy. I'm hungry. You're making me hungry. Well, thanks for letting me know, because I was like, what is going on here? Why are so... And there's a lot of commercials. Not just a couple. Most of the things that I go on Prime for are movies that I bought. I don't watch a lot of things on, like, I don't watch a lot of shows on Prime. Just a couple of things. But if it's a movie that's supposed to be free, like with my membership, and then I have to pay more of a membership now to watch those said free movies, wow. Yeah, if you know how you know how sometimes it'll have like the yellow lock, or sometimes it doesn't because it's supposed to be it's like free that month or whatever. So if you play one of those and you have not bought in that movie, but you can watch it because it's supposed to be with your membership, there's ads on there. If you, I guess, with the membership that I pay for. So apparently I have to go up a tier or whatever to get that, to get no ads. Yeah, but then they might as well just raise raise it on the lower tier. Like, I mean, what am I actually getting then? What am I actually getting with my Prime? The one I'm paying, just free delivery? And I mean, because then if I watch a movie that's supposed to be on my Prime membership, I have to watch commercials. So what am I paying for? Yeah, I just started noticing it, Marilyn. I was like, wait a minute. Like, there's so many ads. I get it. I get it, Yana. Yep. No, you're right. You're right. Sometimes you know, or they tell me they're gonna deliver something and then they change the date. I've been waiting for quite a while for something to be delivered to somebody, and they've changed it, you know, supposed to be last month. Now it's this month, and even, it's just like, I mean, it's almost the time, but I'm like, man, if they change the date again, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna scream. I know, I know. Oh, you have this many items, so it's not gonna go on this date. We're gonna ship it on this date. Why? That never used to be like that before. Like, send me the boxes. I don't care. You know? Would you like fewer boxes? No. Just send me the boxes. I don't care. I recycle, so. Right. Hmm. I've gotten some stuff like the next day, but that's not all the time, for sure. Did I get everything? Okay. That one. At least with YouTube, you can skip commercial if you want to, you know. At least you can do that. Yeah, my sister gets her stuff too, like the same day. She's in California, so she gets it like within a couple hours. Man, nice. And some people are in areas where they get them delivered with those little drones. Those little drones. I think Seattle has that, but I don't know about Tacoma. But I know we don't. We're over here. We're over here. Yeah. A 25. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah. I was gonna cancel Netflix, but watches a lot of things on there. I did too. I used to all the time, but now I like have YouTube on. So I'm just like, maybe I need to just get the premium for YouTube because I watch it all day long up until the evening. And sometimes I turn on like I watch another movie on like one of the movies that I watch that are mine because I watch them 10 million times. I need to get some. I need to get the Jurassic Parks. I used to have the Jurassic Parks on my PlayStation, but now PlayStation doesn't do movies anymore. So I don't, you know, I gotta get them. Yeah. So I think it's next month. They're gonna have. I know probably you ladies don't like some of you ladies don't like mixed martial arts, but they're going to have they're going to have UFC on the White House. The White House. Which I don't think that's ever happened. Definitely going to be interesting. Oh yeah. I know. Same with Walmart. Okay. I'm just gonna work on this one. And I'll be back Friday. It would be fun if I could do an impromptu, but I don't know what's going on with everyone. Annie might want to. He does it on Wednesdays sometimes. Mm. Okay. Yeah, it'd be fun to start a whip. Just start a whip. I have to take a picture of this one. It's finished. Oh. Take a picture of this one that's finished, which I showed you guys last time. And I'll take a picture of this later. And Shani's done. Picture that one. And I'm still working on my T-Rex too. Still working on T-Rex too. But at least we got what we know what we're doing. I'll keep on working on that. And okay, sounds good. I appreciate everyone coming and hanging out with me. You know I enjoy you and I appreciate you. Tomorrow morning, 10 Central Standard Time will be Shani. And then Renee at 7 Pacific Standard Time, I believe. Unless something happens. But I'll see everyone in the chats, and yeah, we'll plan for an impromptu on Wednesday. So everyone have a wonderful evening. I'll see you later.